What's up? Can you hear me, Joey? I think I'm live, but I'm not positive. Yeah. Here's Noah. Hey, Marie, thanks for coming in. Sleepless Hustler, how's it going? Glad you guys can hear us. How's everyone doing today? I am live. All right, good. Macman out delivering food. You guys missed it. Joey Bada Bing went live earlier today. You can go back and watch that. You can see our shoe rack back here in the background. So it's filling up. So we just I got two other shoe racks like this. They're taller though, but they're out in the other room, but they're going to have to go in my closet because there's no room in here for them. But we've been working a lot on our shoes, and like we went out yesterday. So our Goodwills here locally, they'll do like a half off day every other Saturday. But when we got there yesterday, like I had me and all the boys, because they all kind of wanted to get some stuff for our 20 and 2020. And so we went in and they said, oh, because of coronavirus, we're not doing half off day anymore for your protection, which I wasn't. Joey sold 2 pair of shoes today. Nice, man. Mac, man, you guys are on lockdown, but you're still out. You're still able to go out and deliver food. That's good. Yeah, our Goodwills and stuff out here, like they haven't closed down or anything like that. It's just they've shortened the hours, and then, like I said, they did away with the half off day, which we were kind of upset about. But Kat, how's it going? Thank you so much for coming in. The Nurse Flipper.
Johnny's on.
Oh, What the Flip? That's my brother-in-law and his kid are on watching. They're working on some Lego sets. That sounds fun. Holden, what's up, man?
Hi, Holden. Hi, Johnny.
MacMan had 14 sales this weekend. Is that a normal weekend for you, or is that slow? Cat's at work. Thank you for coming in, though. So, guys, What the Flip? Like I said, that's my brother-in-law. He has a channel. I've been trying to get him to do some reselling content, and he hasn't yet. But he was texting me yesterday. He had this Nintendo game, excuse me, this Nintendo game Bubble Bobble 2, like sold for, I don't know if he wants me to say how high, but it sold for a really, really high amount. And he was asking me like just shipping stuff, but he's had some really good sales. He knows Nintendo stuff a lot. So if you have Nintendo questions or something like that. MacMan says, no, that was a busy weekend. Well, that's good though. Oh, yeah, Joey, I've been trying to get him to make some sales. Man, Sleepless Hustler, his average is like 3 to 4, and he had 14. That's a big weekend, man. That's awesome. Oh, yeah, Joey says you need to make some videos too, Noah. So anyways, we went out to Goodwill and thrift stores yesterday looking for some shoes to sell and some other items, stuff like that. So we're just going to kind of go over some of the shoes that we got and just kind of hang out and chat with you guys. If you have any questions about anything, let us know. I did want to go over our shoe sales to date so far in March. So March is kind of when I started following the Renzi program of just trying to flip shoes as quick as possible and get them out the door. So in the 22 days so far, should have counted these before. I've sold 18 pair of shoes so far in March, amidst all the coronavirus and stuff and all that sort of stuff too. My total sales for those 18 pair was $686.88. That is not including the shipping and stuff that they paid. And my profit was $422.52 on those 18 pair of shoes, just just in the month of March. And I mean, it's tax season for me too. So I'm working, anywhere from like 60 to 80, 85 hours per week. Not just at the office, but then I have some that I bring home, and I'm working from home too. So once tax season ends, which I know they just extended the deadline through July, I'll have more time to devote to this to really kind of try and ramp it up. So yeah, no, they're telling you to just do it. Craig, what's up? Infinite Value, man. George, how you doing? If you guys haven't gone to check out Infinite Value's channel, he's like the nicest guy I've ever seen. He's so cool. He does some vending. He also does just a lot of like informative information, financial stuff. He's a great channel to go and follow. I think right now he's doing like one video a week. It might be two. I haven't been there in a while, so George, I'm sorry about that. But go check out his channel. Show him some love. Tell him I sent you. He's a great channel to pick up. Yeah, Joey, 18. I was kind of surprised because like amidst all of the virus and everyone's on lockdown and all that stuff, I mean, shoes are still selling pretty good. So Noah, just flip it. I don't know if I already said hi to Craig, Landshark Picker. Craig, thanks so much for being here. We appreciate it. Yeah. So I have so far I've got two shoes going out tomorrow, and then I also sold like something else that I got. So, anyways, I wanted to kind of go over some of the shoes with you and what I ended up paying for them. So, one of the thrift stores we go to here, they do like a card reward. So every time you spend $10, they'll stamp your card, and if you get 10 stamps, then the next time you go, you get $10 off your purchase. So that just so happened to be yesterday. We got $10 off. So I'm just going to kind of show you guys a couple of the shoes and stuff that we picked up. What is something else that I sold? So Joey is asking what else I sold besides the pair of shoes. So I had these like magic tracks. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of them or not. They're just like literally like little pieces of track, like turn it like this so you guys can see, like that big. I don't know. It doesn't really make sense. So it's like, this would be probably like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 or 6 pieces, just my cell phone. And they bend and turn and stuff. And then the cars have batteries in them, and they'll drive on them all over, however you want to design it, stuff. So I picked it up at a yard sale forever ago for $5, and then it sold for 25 plus shipping. So that was the other thing I sold, Joey. MacMan had 10 video games sell and movies. Yeah, I'm thinking with everyone on lockdown and stuff, it's time to list like your video games, your DVDs, board games, all that sort of stuff that people can do at home because, yeah, I mean, with no school going on and all that sort of stuff, there's a lot of stuff. So, all right. Oh, the shoes that I sold, Joey, they're already boxed up, man. But one of them was a pair of Doc Martens black wingtip. They were pretty nice. They sold for what do they sell for? Like $59.99. And then the other one was, I don't even remember. I don't know. Noah wasn't in here when I was packing. I don't remember what the other one was, man. I'm sorry. But I'll show you some of the ones that we picked up this weekend just when we were out. So I found another pair of SAS. You guys can see there the insole's really nice. They're just blanket bare, black shoes. There's nothing really to look at. The grip is pretty good. I have not cleaned these yet, so I need to clean them up. But they were, I think, $6. So we're trying to keep our purchase price like $5 and under, but on average we did that. So $6 for those SAS. Again, they're nothing really to look at, but they're in really good shape. So we got those. And then this is one, like when I looked up, we couldn't really find comps. So we just found it. It's a pair of Merrells. They're little like slip-ons, but they're in pretty good condition. I mean, the soles look really good. The insoles, just plain bare, nothing special there. But they were, I think, $1.99. So
what do we use to clean them, and how do we get the Sharpie off?
So I have a couple of different ways to clean them with Sharpie. We grab one of those
Magic Eraser.
cans.
Oh.
So with the Sharpie, if it's on the bottom and the bottom is like a rubber, I can use inside. I use like a Clorox wipe sometimes. Oh, wrong side. And then I bought this stuff right here. If you guys can see with the light, Soft Sole Instant Cleaner. It like foams up. This is what Renzi recommended. So I had to find it online because Renzi said that they have it at Walmart and stuff, but I couldn't find it at Walmart. But this stuff works awesome. It will also take out the marker on the bottom, and it cleans them up like really, really good. In my next shoe video, I'll try to do like before and after of some so you guys can see. But yeah, it works really good.
We should do a video where we try a bunch of different ways.
Yeah, rubbing alcohol and a cotton ball, Joey, if that works really good, that's awesome. A lot of times the white on shoes, like I'll show you the next pair here, is these like Cole Haans with the Nike sole. You can see like there's some writing right here. So again, I'll probably just use that cleaner, but a Sharpie will take that off. Joey said he uses rubbing alcohol and a cotton swab. But like this stuff right here, sometimes it's difficult to really clean that up, even with that stuff, because it's hard to like get in grooves and stuff. But a magic eraser will clean the white up like so good. It makes such a huge difference. But anyway, Cole Haans, excuse me, picked up. These were $1.99. I need to get laces for him, but that's not a big deal at all. So
Sleepless Hustler says he uses Axe spray, like the deodorant. Like, is that what you mean? Does that work?
And it works wonderful for more. All right, MacMan says he uses Axe body washers or spray. I mean, so
that's great.
Marie says it's in the cleaning aisle, usually on the bottom shelf. That's this Marie, the soft sole, because I was only ever looking over by the shoes. But if this is in Walmart on the cleaning aisle, I'll have to go check that out. Because like I said, I couldn't find it, and I ended up just buying it off of. All right, Marie says yes. So it's in the cleaning aisle. That's awesome. I'm going to go check out our Walmarts then and see, because I'm sure I way overpaid for that because I had to buy it online because I couldn't find it. So thank you for that, Marie. Marie is always dropping some knowledge in here, so we appreciate that. Next pair of shoes.
100 magic erasers for $10.
Oh, yeah. So what the Flip said, they got 100 magic erasers for $10 on Facebook. That's awesome. Yeah, Joey, if you want to go to my Instagram, which is Phoenix Flippers, you can send me a personal message or DM. DM. You can put your phone number in there, and I'll text it to you. Or if you want me to just email it, you can do that, and I'll send you a picture of that for sure. So this is the next pair we picked up. Just some women's Nikes. Obviously, I need to clean the bottom up, but the tread was still pretty good. It's like a pink. I don't know if you guys can tell. This is pink, and then it has pink on the back. So kind of cool. These ones were $8.99, but I got $2 off them. I ended up getting 5 pair at that place where I saved $10. So they were $6.99. So I paid up a little bit for them, but I thought they were just kind of cool high top Nikes for women that I could use. So there's those. All right, so then the next one are some Brooks. Everybody knows Brooks. These are the Pure Flow. You can see the insoles look really good. There's no rips or tears up here on these parts. No holes on the inside or anything like that. Bottoms look pretty good. I need to clean these. I haven't cleaned any of these yet, but these were only $1.99 at that same store, so not bad. Brooks are really, really good running shoes. Noah actually has Brooks for his personal shoes. It was the most I've ever spent on shoes ever.
Sorry.
But he needs them because he runs a lot for football to try and stay in shape, and then he's also doing track too. So anyways, pair of Brooks. So Noah got a pair too. I'll have him show you his pair, and he can talk about them real quick.
Yeah, I think were these Goodwill?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
tag's
they
still
were.
on them.
We got these from Goodwill. They're in pretty good condition. I think they're youth.
Hold them up a little bit.
Yeah, they're youth. So, I mean, I know it's a smaller market for youth or whatever, but I'm hoping that they'll sell pretty well.
They're Air Max. We checked the bubble. They're nice. It's nice and tight. Look pretty good.
What's the price? Oh, paid $10 for that. So that was
Yeah.
the more expensive side. But we looked them up and they were selling for like 40, I think.
Yeah.
Something like 40, and so we're hoping we can get a good return.
Yeah, pretty good. And the you can't see there because the sticker, but insoles don't show the Nike thing anymore. But they are the original insoles, and there's no like rips or tears or anything, up in here on the inside or anything like that. So pretty good. But that was the only pair that Noah ended up getting. If it still would have been half off at Goodwill, we would have gone to a lot. We only went to the 2, I think.
Yeah.
But we would have gone to a lot more, and because there were like
even at the Goodwills, there were a ton that we passed on that we would have gotten.
Yeah, the 2 Goodwills we went to, there were like 10 or 12 pairs. If it was half off that, we probably would have got. But yeah. Kat, could you not hear us before?
She said,
"Oh, you had to mute." Okay, got you. So I wanted to show this next pair that I got. This is a trial for me to see how it does. So I picked up some youth, like little kid Nikes. Renzi sells these. They say that they sell pretty good as long as there's like an adult version. So these are Nike Experience. Oops, sorry about that. Little kid shoes. As you can see there. Again, no rips or tears or anything like that. No holes. And I have not cleaned them yet, but you guys can see right there. Sorry. I'm still trying to get used to this. They're pretty dirty, but that right there will clean up like really nice with this stuff. And the numbers will take off too.
Joey said those can fit my big toe.
They're real small.
There were some tiny. I don't know if did we buy them or did we?
No,
them up?
These are the only ones we bought.
Tiny.
Yeah, we found some that they had to be infant because they were like this big, like from like this big. They were so tiny, but they were little Nikes, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to get those just to try. We paid $1.99 for these little ones, and again, it's just a trial run to see how they do. So another one that I picked up, guys, are these. Hey, Mark from the Mercado channel is in. What's up, man? If you guys remember, he was on with us last week. If you didn't go subscribe to him last week, go check him out. He started out. He's the reason I got into the honor boxes. He is amazing wealth of knowledge for honor boxes, if you guys are thinking about that. But yeah, he's a stud. Mark is. He was on with me last week. And I forgot to even mention last week when I had you on, Mark, we were talking about honor boxes a little bit. We had our first honor box get stolen 2 weeks ago. I went in to collect from one of the Papa John's locations, and our box was gone. And they said, yeah, the night guy said you came in and got it last week sometime. And I was like, nope, I didn't. So, yeah, man, we lost. I tried to contact Sheridan Systems about it, but I haven't heard back. But they might be on lockdown or something. I don't know, man. But so anyways, we had our first honor box get stolen, which sucks. We did go around and collect all of our boxes yesterday, except for one. There was a little Mexican restaurant. It was closed. But Noah did his first collection from Papa John's because he got one place. It was pretty good, but it'll be on our next video, so keep your eyes on for that.
He said he got one thrown away. That sucks.
Due to remodeling. Yeah, man, that sucks, Mark. But it happens, I guess. So anyways, next pair of shoes I got are some Saucony or Saucony. I'm not sure exactly how you pronounce it, but I got them for the colorway, like the pink fading into the black. There's even like a little touch of purple in there. I thought they looked pretty cool. Original insoles look really, really good. No rips or tears or anything like that. I think these were like $4.99 at Goodwill. So those are pretty nice. I just had them all sitting out here now.
Second pronunciation.
Oh, Johnny says so it was, how did I say it, Johnny? Saucony? Oh, I do need to give wrenches out. Hold on.
I already got him.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did not get Johnny yet.
I got to make my brother-in-law a moderator here real quick. That was for you, Holden. If he's even still watching, I don't know. So Joey, to give out wrenches in your live, if you go next to their name in the chat and click on the 3 buttons, it says like add moderator down at the bottom, and you can go down and just do that. But you have to do like a pop-out chat. So when you go into YouTube, you pop out the chat, and then you can do it there because then we have kind of a live chat going. So Around our wrenches, yeah. Okay, so this is the next pair we got, or I picked up, I mean. They are also Cole Haan. You can see the bottoms are a little bit rough, but I think that'll be okay because the insoles are like really, really good. You can see the big Cole Haan in there, really nice. There are a few scuffs and stuff like on this inside part. Sorry, I didn't mean to flip everyone off right there. But yeah, they were also $1.99 at that thrift store, so we're not overpaying or anything like that. So those ones are pretty good. Yeah.
At the Diamondbacks game.
So Joey Marie is telling you there, if you're on your phone, just click the name and you can go back and do it if the chat is still on the video. So that's good too. And then this is the last pair that I got. So when we went to get Noah's honor box, because we kind of did both yesterday. Family channel. Yeah, it's supposed to be a family channel, Marie. So this one, there's a Goodwill right by the Noah's honor box that we got. So we got his honor box, and then we're like, okay, let's run into Goodwill, even though it's not half off day. And I found these. They are Merrell boots. They have the heavy insulation up on the top. They are, let me see where it says. Right here, I don't know if you can read that. Probably not, but it says that they're waterproof. They're the Polar Tech, which is up here. The soles are dirty. There's a lot of junk in them. You can see I need to clean them. But, yeah, the insides, yeah, Noah's showing you there. I can show you there. Like, look, amazing, the insoles and everything. And these were $5.79, and they should sell for anywhere between $40 and $50. So, and this was literally like the last pair of shoes that we looked at before we walked out. So, not bad. The shoes, you guys, if you're not selling shoes, you can make good money on them and find them pretty cheap. So,
our Goodwills are open, but
Yeah.
they're not doing the sales anymore. Like they're the Super Sale Saturdays, they don't do those anymore, and they're like trying to moderate how many people go in. So,
yeah, Joey, I will wash my hands for sure. Like when we left Goodwill, they had some hand sanitizer, so I used that and stuff. But so yeah, Mark, our Goodwills are still open. They're normally open 9 to 9. Now they're only open 10 to 6. So they did cut down their hours, and they used to do, like Noah was just talking about, they used to do like a half off sale every other Saturday, but which was supposed to be yesterday when we went. But when we walked into the store, they made an announcement that they weren't doing half off Saturday anymore to try to keep the crowd under control, which I can kind of understand that. But all of us that were there was maybe 12 people, if that. Maybe 12 people waiting to go in once they opened, and we just happened to be one of them. None of us knew that they weren't doing half off. So, I mean, the crowd wasn't like out of control or anything like that. There have been some times that when I have gone before all this Corona stuff where there was like 40 people waiting to get in. So, pretty crazy, but
half off all week. That's crazy.
Dang, Joey, that's awesome. Half off all week. So, yeah, we just found out, too, on Thursdays here, they do dollar days at our Goodwills. So we need to start going to Source on Thursdays to look at shoes and stuff like that, because if we can pick them up for $1, that's awesome. Yeah, Joey, man, that's awesome to get half off for the whole week. I wish they would have kept it half off, because we could have picked up – I mean, we got, 10 or 12 pair of shoes yesterday, but we could have got a lot more, had there been – half off day. So
like seriously, we passed from like 40 pairs. It's not like
and
we only went to the 2 Goodwills. Like there were so many good pairs.
Yeah, there was a lot, but we passed on because their prices were like $12.49 or higher on the ones that we were looking at. And $6 or $7, we probably would have pulled the trigger on them had we been able to get them at half off. But yeah, Mark, they do get packed when they do a half off day. And Joey, you're probably right. They're probably just trying to ditch inventory here with all the virus stuff going on. But we had one of the other thrift stores that we went to, they do half off every single Saturday, and it was still half off there. And when we walked in, like they were passing out sanitizing wipes so we could wipe our hands and stuff. It was pretty cool. So, but all I got there was a Odyssey putter. I have it sitting right here, but I bought it because of the grip. Like these big, thick grips like that, they do pretty good, but it's just a standard Odyssey putter. But Odyssey's a good brand if you guys don't know. So if you ever are out and you see Odyssey putters, take the time to look them up. Like I said, this one was half off, so I paid $5. It should sell anywhere between 25 to 30, but this might increase the price. So I'll look up this grip and see what it's worth, and if it makes the putter worth more, I'll list it a little bit higher. So
yeah, that's where we take pictures, right back there.
yeah, our photo set up right back over here, which I'm almost considering taking down the white because you can do the white background now anyway. But like if I'm doing shoes and I have a gap in the shoes, you can still see the white on the paper. And so it looks off if you just go to use just the white background that eBay provides. So I'm not sure I'm going to be doing that anymore. I don't know. I haven't decided, but
Callaway is a good golf brand. I don't know what else are.
Yeah, bro. So Callaway is good. Ping is really anything Ping almost. You do need to look them up though, because there are a few Ping that don't go for very high. But if you can get them cheap enough, Titleist is good. I bought this old set of clubs at a garage sale for like $10. It had this like Ping bag and then a full set of Titleist irons. It had like a 3-iron to pitching wedge. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and a pitching wedge. And then it had like a Ping putter and a Ping sand wedge. I paid $10 for all of it. I sold off the sand wedge and the putter a long time ago. And then I didn't know what to do with the clubs. So I just left them. And then, so they were like literally sitting out in the front room here for a long time. And my wife was finally like, you got to do something about this. So I was walking through Goodwill and I found a Titleist golf bag that was in pretty good shape. So I paid, I think, $12 for it. So I had a total of like $22 into everything. I sold the Ping putter and the Ping wedge for more than that. So I was in profit already, even with the bag. So I threw those Titleist clubs in with the Titleist bag, listed them on Facebook, and they sold within 48 hours for $100. So Titleist can be really good. Ping is probably, if you're looking at putters, if you ever find a Scotty Cameron putter, I mean, even if you're paying 20 or 40 or $50, grab it because they're like a $200 to $300 putter if they're in good shape. I've never found one, but Scotty Cameron, that's the one to look at, guys. Yeah, I was pretty happy with those clubs. I've had another set of clubs sell really quickly. I had King Cobra. If they're the gravity back, they're pretty good. I actually listed those on Mercari, and it was one of the first things I listed on Mercari ever, and it sold within 24 hours for $100 plus shipping. So, and that was hard to ship. I don't really like shipping a full set like that because I had to like Frankenbox this thing up. It was pretty nasty. But if it's just a wedge or a putter, they'll ship out in the free USPS boxes. I've done a video on that. So if you're not sure, go back and check it out. But yeah, it's real easy to ship golf clubs and baseball bats and stuff like that as long as they're the shorter ones. So what the flip is asking, take shoes out of it. What's your favorite thing to find while sourcing and why?
Baseball bats.
Yeah.
They sell high.
Probably baseball. Well, baseball bats and golf clubs. Like I look at those every time I'm in a thrift store because you never know what you're going to find. Like I found a bat at a yard sale that sold for over $200. I found a bat at a Goodwill that I paid $5 for. It sold for over $200. I sold a couple of different Easton Mako bats. Actually, I picked up an Easton Mako bat the other day. This one is not a youth one. The youth ones that sell really, really good are like all orange. They've been in one of my videos before, but I sold both of those youth ones for $100 plus. I picked this one. Like I said, it's like an adult one, and it doesn't have a grip, so I'll have to do that. But I paid, I think, $6 for this, and it should sell anywhere between 35 and 50 once I clean it up. I haven't cleaned it up or anything.
DeMarini is another good brand too. Those ones generally sell pretty high.
Yeah, DeMarini is the two that I sold for over $200 are DeMarini. bats. You can go back there in videos. I did one on how to clean a white bat. That was a DeMarini one. And then I did one specifically on how to list and walk you through the whole listing of a bat. And that was the other DeMarini that I sold really high. What were you laughing at?
That one. Everything's in reaching distance.
Yeah, well, bro, that's because A, I have long arms, and B, we're in a small little office. So yeah, it's like all right here.
It's got monkey arms.
Yeah, Joey, I mean, you play baseball, you know then. I mean, surprisingly, I'll come back, yeah. Surprisingly, the DeMarini bats that I sold for those really, really high amounts were both softball bats. So rec league softball bats, they sell really good. The one that I did like complete listing from when I listed it on eBay, I like walked you through the whole process on my video. That one brand new is like $511. I don't know why anyone would ever pay that much for a bat, but if you're into it, you're into it, you know? So Mark, Mercari, it is fairly similar to eBay. You can, let's see. Yeah, you can pretty much sell anything on Mercari that you can on eBay. I do it just kind of as a cross post to try to get more eyes onto it. I've heard a lot of the younger people don't even look at eBay. They look at like Mercari and Poshmark. Poshmark, I just barely started when I started doing the shoes. So I'm listing just shoes on Poshmark. And then on Mercari, I list like anything I would normally list on eBay just to try to get more eyes on it, to try to sell. The one thing I don't like about Mercari is how it works when you sell something. You have to wait, like after you ship it and they get it, they have 3 days to say yes, it's good, or return it to you. You don't have any access to your money until after they say yes, it's good. And then once they do that, it takes like 3 or 4 days to transfer it into your bank account. So it's a long process to get your money. It's the downfall of Mercari. And on Mercari, also like if you offer free shipping, you can get your own pricing and all of that and do it. If you don't, though, if you go through their shipping, it's like set shipping for whatever size box it is. So like on eBay, you can say, oh, this item weighed 2 pounds and it ships in a shoe box or whatever, and it'll be $12 to ship it. My shipping, because I have a premium, I'm a top-rated seller. That's what I was thinking of. I have a discount on shipping, so I can actually make a little bit on shipping. You can't on Mercari, unless I'm incorrect, but from what I found. So that's my rundown on Mercari, Mark. Joey, thank you so much. Yeah, everybody, please hit the like button, man. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, Joey, if you know a lot about baseball stuff, man, tap that market, because we sell a lot of like gloves, bats, catcher's mitts, all that sort of stuff sells really, really good. So if you're not looking for that or sourcing for that while you're in Goodwill, just take a walk by the sporting section and look stuff up. That's kind of what we do, because there's a lot of baseball gloves, softball gloves that we leave behind, especially like kid ones, youth ones. I don't ever really pick those up. But if you can find an adult one that's in good shape, or even like high school age that's in good shape, they sell real quick. I sold a catcher's mitt a while back. Like I listed it and it sold literally within minutes. So they sell real fast.
Nothing else has been said.
Oh, yeah, Mark. I've only done it on Mercari. I've only ever sold 2 things on Mercari: the golf club set, and then I sold a pair of shoes. But yeah, I don't know. It takes a long time to get your money, but I'm just doing it like, I list on there like at work on my lunch or something like that. I'll list a couple things. I don't put a lot of focus on Mercari. My main focus is on eBay, and then with the shoes, my main focus is like Facebook, OfferUp, stuff like that. So, how's sales been going for you guys? Why are we hearing stuff? That's a lot. Anyone still there? You guys all bail. If you did, that's fine. Joey, what did you sell this weekend, man? Did you? You might have gone over it in your live. I had it on just kind of while I was busy doing other stuff, but Mark had 3 sales yesterday. Tell me what you guys sold, man. I want to know. No problem, Mac, man. We appreciate you being here, man.
Don't text and drive.
Yeah, be safe. Make sure you're wearing your seatbelt. I see a lot of people on YouTube that are filming while driving and they're not wearing a seatbelt.
And they're filming while driving, not paying attention to the road.
Well, I've done that before, but I am still paying
What?
attention to the road. But Mark, that lighter, was it the great big one that was? I think you had like a really big one in a storage unit, if I'm not mistaken. Was that the one that sold? Joey, some Nike shoes.
Supreme water bottle. I bet that sold pretty high. Those are expensive.
What is it?
Anything Supreme is super expensive.
Oh yeah, Mark did a video on a bunch of Supreme stuff that he got. I forgot about that because I had never heard of it, and he said like Mega Supreme or something like that, and I'm like, what the heck is Mega Supreme? And he was like, Mega was just meant it was big. Supreme is the brand. Yeah, I felt pretty dumb after that, but yeah, Mark picked up a lot of Supreme stuff. Apparently, no one knew about it, so.
I just know the brand name.
Some New Balance shoes you picked up for $275, sold for $27. Nice.
Put my car driving.
Yeah, dude, Joey has a Tesla, bro.
What?
Yeah,
And it
man.
actually
Yeah,
it drives
it's
itself?
nice. I don't know if it actually drives itself, but I know he has a Tesla. It's nice.
That's crazy.
So guys, we have a gold small one. Yeah. So yeah, okay, Mark. I know that now. Now that you mention it, I remember seeing that in video stuff. So yeah, it drives itself, Noah.
That's crazy.
So yeah, you just made Noah want to get a Tesla, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
So guys, I want to show you too. Like I picked up this camera the other day. It is a Canon SX500 IS. I'm thinking about using this to film our videos. I need to get a battery and stuff for it, but I just got this at Goodwill. I don't know, a couple days ago, a week or two ago. But I need to just get a battery and stuff. But I'm on testing it out. I might use this to film like maybe at yard sales and stuff like that. Because the GoPro that I had, I'm having issues linking it to my phone. It's a what is it? It's a GoPro Hero 5, black. So, I mean, it's just, I have it. It's right here, but it doesn't have like the stabilization or anything that the new ones do. And so like our videos at yard sales were always like all over the place because it was hard to hold it steady. So I might try this. If this doesn't work, then I'll just sell it and then I'll work on upgrading. But I don't even know if there's going to be like a massive yard sale. We did still have yard sales this weekend though. We went around to a couple. Yeah, see, Joey says to start making videos and you'll get there.
I'll get there.
Mark, you're dying to upgrade your filming equipment. Yeah, man. So this camera, I don't know much about it. I haven't even like looked it up or anything. I bought this one and one other one at Goodwill. The other one I've already sold. It sold for $85 and paid for both of them. So yeah, I just need to get a battery for this and get it tested. And as long as it's working, I might move it because I don't know if you guys can see right here. It's probably not super clear, but it says it has like an image stabilizer. So I'm hoping that will help with the, movement and stuff like that. But we'll see. I'm trying to upgrade and get better at videos and stuff like that. So we're working on it. Joey, you have a Hero 7, yeah.
Yeah, I got stuff going on. I appreciate the motivation though, the encouragement.
Yeah, so
I just gotta stop being so lazy.
No, he hasn't been lazy. He's been out working out in our garage. He ran 3 miles yesterday. So he's because they're out of school for spring break. Like yesterday was the last day of spring break.
And because of Corona.
Well, and then we just got a notice yesterday that their schools are going to be closed until April 10th at the minimum because of Corona. So he still has a couple of weeks off where he can work out and stuff like that. So we've got weights in the garage. He's been doing some cleans and some squats. And then what else are you doing? I don't even know. Just running.
Bench and
bench and running and stuff like that. So the Hero 7 is the best for garage sales and filming in the store. Yeah, it is expensive, Kat. You're right. And the stores here, like the Goodwills and stuff, if they catch you filming, they'll come over and ask you to shut it off. Or I know somebody else who was here filming locally, and they asked them to leave the store. So maybe they've been caught several times. I don't know, but they asked them to leave the store. Joey says he wants your jersey.
I want my jersey too.
Yeah, they don't get to keep them at their school. They're a small 3A school, so they
right now.
Well, yeah, actually, they just got bumped up to 4A for next year, but they reuse the jerseys year to year. So, Joey, you got yours from Santa. Nice. You must have been good. Yes. So Sleepless Hustler, he does correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he's doing like Uber Eats and stuff like that where he will deliver the food. So even if everything kind of shuts down, as long as the grocery stores and hospitals and restaurants are still doing takeout, he still is able to work because of that. So that's awesome. What do you mean, man? You were just speaking truth, Joey. So my office, I work at an accounting office here. We're doing taxes and stuff like that right now, but we're still running full hours and everything. We saw people coming in for appointments. So my work actually has not been affected by the virus or anything like that yet. So yeah, Joey, and you haven't had any changes in your schedule or anything like that, have you, Joey, with all of the virus stuff? Joey, if you guys don't know, Joey Bada Bing works at the post office, so he's the local mailman. Yeah, so he says he's still out there delivering. So,
and he still believes in Santa.
Who doesn't?
My guy.
So, Mark, are you still out there? Have you had any issues with work? I'm not sure if he's still in there or not.
What does he do?
I'm not positive, Mark. What do you do? I'm sure you said it in a video, but I try to watch so many videos, it's hard to keep everything. Joey, you think everything should close? I don't know, man. That would make it hard for stuff. So yeah, MacMan does DoorDash part-time, and then he works for Pepsi full-time. And he obviously he does reselling and stuff like that as well. So he's delivering Pepsi products full-time. Yeah, for real.
No, I believe that's not what I'm saying.
Holden, if you're still watching, give your dad a high five, bro. Yeah, Mark, I was wondering what you do for a living because I don't remember, and if your work hours or job have been affected at all by the virus stuff going on. Yeah, so MacMan, you work for Pepsi. My wife, she loves Pepsi. She hates, if we go, obviously before the virus, if we went out to eat and it was a restaurant that served Coke, she's like, I'll just have water. She hates Coke so much, she won't even get that. But if it's Pepsi, she's in heaven. So yeah, Noah was caught red-handed. So if you guys if you don't know, Andrea Badger there, that's my wife. So she popped on real quick. So
what was that caught doing?
I don't want just talk about Santa.
I don't bring that up.
I don't know. It's all good. Yeah, so Mark, I don't know if you heard or not, or if you're even comfortable sharing what you do full time. But again, just wondering if your schedule has changed or anything like that. I know the nurse Flipper Cat, she's still working her regular full hours, but she works at the hospital, so I wouldn't expect those hours to drop down. If anything, they might increase because so many new cases and all that sort of stuff. She's down in Florida, so I don't know how how active or how many cases there are down in Florida on the virus, but yeah, she's still working real good. Oh, she just said they're calling people off. So
Mom loves your clean shaven face.
oh yeah. So yeah, I don't shave a lot. So like a lot of times you'll see I'm just kind of scruffy and stuff, but it's because I have real sensitive skin on my face, and when I shave, like irritates.
Bro.
All right, sorry guys, are we back? Let us know if you can hear us. I think we're back on, but I'm not positive. Like our timer for live is still going, so hopefully we're back and not everyone bailed. But so Kat was saying they're calling people off, they're clearing the hospital out to make room. So
Clearing the hospital? How? Can't just get rid of patients.
well, like maybe patients that don't necessarily need to be there or have to be there or something like that. So anyways, I was talking about me shaving. I have like real sensitive skin, so I don't shave a lot. But my wife got this like Norelco. I think it's Norelco. It's like a one shave. I don't know. But Noah uses it too. He said it works real good. But I did it today, and it didn't irritate my face real bad. So I might be looking fairly more clean shaven more often if that thing continues to work. So, but yeah, like I don't like facial hair so much, but it just I don't shave a lot because it irritates the crud out of my face. So I don't know if are we back on? Did you say?
Yeah, we're on in this one.
Oh yeah, we are. Maybe everyone bailed.
Nope.
What do you mean no?
Still have 11 people up there.
How do you know that?
Because it says 11 people are watching.
Oh. Can you guys hear us and see us?
That chat's not updating, but that one was.
Which one?
I don't know. Click on the.
Yeah, it's at the same spot.
What? No. That.
Oh, here we go. Okay, so sorry, our pop-out chat wasn't working. Let me try to close that and then pop it back out again. Because that's how I like to be able to stay up to date.
We're all hearing and seeing you.
Okay. All right, let me try to get caught up with where we were here.
Yeah, you just went way too high.
I know, I'm looking. Sorry, you guys. So, okay, so Kat says the hospital is really empty right now. So, Kat, my brother-in-law, What the Flip, he is also a nurse. So he might be experiencing some of that same stuff. Mark, you work in retail and manufacturing for a dairy company. You're still producing, still working. Just got a new position. Nice. Yeah, the video did stop. There are 15 cases in your county. Yeah, we just had like, I think we're up over 30 active cases now in Arizona. It's probably higher than that now. I haven't heard in a few days. I try not to listen to the news. So
it's like more than 40 or 50.
Yeah, it froze. Anyway, yeah, it froze. I hear you. All right, Marie says we're back. Flipping goodies, Mike. What's up, man? Thanks so much for coming in. We appreciate it. I don't know what happened. We lost our internet connection somehow, so just took it a second to reboot back up, and then we're good. No elective surgeries at all, Kat. Oh yeah, What the Flip just said the same thing. Tons of nurses now losing hours. Yep.
They want mom to come in.
You guys want my wife to come in? So she's watching. So Andy, come in and say hi. So Mike, she just said that we were back on and we could hear you because my pop-out chat wasn't working, and so I couldn't follow the chat. So she just came in to say that. I don't know if she's going to come in or not. Yeah, Joey, I try to get her to do some stuff with me. Like she used to do our What Sold videos with me a lot. But there was a couple times she couldn't. She was busy, and so Noah jumped in, and then I've just been staying to do it with Noah, but because Noah's willing to jump in here and help out. So Mike, Flipping Goodies, do you have a full-time job or do you just resell? What's your work like? And has it been affected by Corona? If I'm even allowed to say that on YouTube, I don't know.
Say what, Corona?
Yeah.
Why would you not be able to?
I don't know. There's been issues with people like doing videos about it and stuff, and YouTube had to like crack a bit.
For real?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Full-time job. Oh, she decided to come in. I don't have another chair, so I'm sorry, but
You can have mine.
yeah, do you want to sit right here?
Thanks.
Sorry, playing musical chairs here real quick.
Hey guys. I don't like to be in the videos. Oh, it's way delayed.
Yeah, Joey, that's that video when my son just like kept getting closer and closer. Yeah, they're like, let's do this. I'm like, really? But
It was super late and we were slap happy and so tired.
yeah, it was really late, and they were like, come on, let's do it, Dad. I'm like, all right, whatever, I don't care.
It's all over YouTube.
He was talking about Corona.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Mike, you work a full-time job. Sales have been pretty steady. That's good. Joey's saying, welcome to my wife. Kat and Nurse Flipper saying hello.
Hi.
Marie is clapping because Andy came in.
Hi, Holden.
Yeah,
Hi, Johnny.
Holden and Johnny are watching. So
I have nothing important to
So,
add.
well, since Andy came in, we can talk a little bit about our 20 and 2020 contest and how that's going. If you guys haven't seen the videos about that, we all started at a thrift store challenge at the beginning of the year. We started with $20, so we use that $20, go in, buy as much as we can that we think will sell quickly, and we're kind of tracking it over the year to see who kind of wins. So right now, like, Logan has only sold, I think, 2, maybe 3 things, but he's in the lead because both of his items sold really high. No, Logan is. And then Noah has had a couple of decent sales lately, so he's in second. And then either Andy or Brock are in third. I'm in like fourth, and Grace is the only one who hasn't sold anything, but she also only purchased the 1 item. But Andy has purchased the most items so far. She had a lot of clothing items, and
I like to shop.
she's had like the most sales too. They're just not huge profit sales like Logan's were. So overall, like quick sales and stuff, she's actually sold the most. We're going to do a video update with that, showing like everything that's sold and what we still have and stuff like that. So it's hard right now for me during tax season to find time to do all of it. So
Sounds like an excuse.
it is an excuse. So I don't know if that was Johnny or Holden that said hi back.
It was both of
Probably
them.
Holden, but
That's because I'm Holden's favorite.
That's not true.
yeah. So
It's not true. That's probably Amber.
Amber's Holden's favorite.
Amber's everyone's
Yeah.
favorite. Oh, that's funny.
So what the Flip also teaches at a school, has that changed a lot for you with all the virus stuff going on?
Well, he was only doing, not only, but he was the clinical instructor. Hi, Sleepless.
That's MacMan, yeah. He's the one that works for Pepsi.
Yes.
Which,
You're my favorite.
yeah, Andy loves Pepsi, so.
Say something.
I did. I just told him
Say
he's my
something.
favorite.
So yeah, so we have like, I told you guys I just bought like 2 racks of shoes. These ones, sorry, I'm not trying to point at Andy's face. These racks of shoes, but they're like taller. Well, I was like trying to point at it, but like I keep forgetting that the camera's backwards, so I'm like right here. So, but they're taller. I was gonna just put them out in our front room, and Andy's like, no, and I'm like, well, then can I just put them in our bedroom? She's like, no, put them in the closet where I can't see them when I walk in. So, yeah, so I'm working on that.
So will you still have a part in the simulation stuff?
Yeah, students are all transitioning to online stuff. Everyone needs to tell John at What the Flip to start doing some reselling videos. I keep trying to get him to, and he's been hesitant, but he's had some really good sales.
I'm helping grade them. Oh, that's good.
Holden, tell your dad to make reselling videos. I don't know if he will or not, but we're trying to get him to. We already went through all the shoes and stuff that we bought. So I'm going to ask my wife a question and see if she'll answer.
Really? John, what do you think? I like Joey.
Yeah, Joey's a cool dude. The peer pressure is real, yeah.
Do it when you're cool.
So
Do it when you're cool.
if you guys want a chance to ask Andy questions about reselling and if she hates it or likes it or whatever, throw them down in the chat.
She hates it.
I know for a fact she doesn't like how much space it takes up,
Yeah.
but there might be other things that she hasn't told me about too. So now's her chance to,
The truth will come out.
yeah, have her tell us the truth.
I like the money Matt makes from reselling. How do you feel about all the clutter of items? Because my girl hates. Oh, so do
Yeah,
I.
yeah.
Oh, I'm with your girl. It has like spilled into my bedroom. It's ridiculous. And like Matt just told you, now he wants my closet too. So
Just part of it.
just part of it. It's not built yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can't stand my house looking like this all the time. I feel like even if it's clean, it still doesn't look clean. And like I'm taking all the rooms in my house.
Yeah. See,
You got it easy.
I'm only taking the office and a tiny little, like my side of the bedroom. I has like a bunch of post office boxes. That's really kind of it, right? No,
And the garage. The entire
The
garage.
entire
Okay.
garage and the front room.
no, there's not hardly anything in there.
The 2 shelves. are
There's
there.
not
And the
hardly
DVD
anything
cases.
in there.
Okay,
And the
all right.
clubs.
So I'm forgetting some stuff. There's stuff all over, but I'm working on condensing it. It's hard to keep it all in this one little room
Let's take all of them.
and try to expand too.
Joey, you're quickly not becoming my favorite.
He wants to fight.
Joey, I'm with you, bro. Let's go. Let's get these people here, right? So the garage, I don't really have a ton of reselling stuff in the garage. That's more vending, which I am trying to get rid of that stuff.
No, it's going to become
Um,
reselling.
Noah can leave now. No, I am trying to get rid of it. If you haven't seen the very, very first video that we did, if you go back and watch that, you'll see what I mean. Like our garage is full of old vending machines and stuff like that. I just need to just get rid of them because I just don't have the time to clean them up and get them out there and stuff. I'd rather just sell them off, use that money to buy the newer ones that are nice and easy to put together, and then try to get those located. So that's true, Joey. I think that's the only reason I'm still allowed to keep this room is because of the money.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we talked last week about Noah's going to be leaving on a mission for our church. He'll be gone for 2 years. So when that happens, I might throw some stuff in there too.
The kids have already cleaned that room.
They
Well,
also claimed the room when Grandma dies too. So
yeah, we'll see what happens.
Nice.
Yeah, that's not nice at all.
I didn't claim it.
So my mom lives with us too. She's getting up there in age. So like, it's just a part of life, right? You get old, you die. It just happens, right? So
You
What
sound
about the
so
attic?
callous.
yeah, dude, it's like 120 degrees here in the summer. So we can't put stuff in the attic. It'll melt. We're in Arizona. So yeah, it's way too hot.
That's a lot for rent.
Yeah. That's not a bad idea though, Mac man.
Marie doesn't like what you said.
What did I say?
About grandma.
Yeah.
I didn't say it. Grace did.
Yeah. So, like I said, my mom lives with us. She's, well, how old is she now?
She'll be 80 this year.
Yeah. So she's going to turn 80 this year. And my daughter, Grace, I love her to death, but she's like, I get grandma's room when she dies, right? And that's exactly how she's worded it and stuff, which we keep telling her it'll be a little while, but
Just humid and hot.
yeah, Joey, the South is really, really humid, which we don't have to deal with here, but just the overbearing dry heat here sometimes, like I can't leave any of my product out in the garage, any of the stuff I'm trying to resell in the garage during the summer, because it really and truly it'll melt.
Yeah.
It gets so hot. So inside when there's AC and stuff like that, it's okay. But yeah, I can't put it out in the garage. So I'm limited on that. And if eventually I get to the point where I'm going to get a storage unit, a lot of them here are indoors because of the heat. So it'll be indoors where it'll have some AC and stuff like that. So I could do that eventually, but I'm not to that point yet.
Do we have a cold?
Marie, where are you at? I forget. I don't know if you've ever said before in our chats, and I'm way, way behind on your videos, but where do you live, Marie?
Address, please.
No, I'm not talking. I'm not wanting an address. Just wondering.
State. Washington.
Washington.
Oh,
Oh,
they were hit hard.
yeah. Pretty nice weather. Does it rain? Yeah, it probably rains a lot, right?
Not in every part.
Does it rain a lot where you are in Washington? When it rains here, it's literally like
The greatest.
it's like
thing
manna
ever.
from heaven. We're like, oh my gosh, rain, because it doesn't rain that much here, but we've had quite a bit actually the last little bit. So I think Corona's bringing the rain too.
You can stay.
It can stay.
3 hours south of Seattle. Okay, yeah.
What the flip lived in Seattle.
Yeah, what the flip? He served a mission for our church too, and he was in Washington. Yeah, it rains a bunch there.
Hot. Oh. Hot chocolate.
Well, guys, we appreciate everyone being here. It's been an hour. We didn't want to stay on forever and take up too much of your time. Just kind of wanted to update on like our shoes and how that's going. The shoe sales continue to flow through, which I'm kind of surprised about, given everything that's going on in the world. I even sold like a tennis racket the other day, which I don't know. It's just kind of shocking the stuff that's still selling, even with all this, panic and stuff about the virus.
Yeah, but tennis is good social distancing.
That's true. Unless you're playing partners, then you're kind of close. But
You're still 6 feet away.
that's true. So maybe that's why. But
We can't all fit in this little room.
you want to see I keep trying to get the rest of the kids to come in here with us, and they just don't want to. About an hour inland from the Pacific, yeah.
Beautiful out there.
All right. So thank you guys so much. We really appreciate you guys spending some time with us and letting us talk your ear off about our shoe business and how that's going. If you guys don't mind hitting the like button on your way out, if you, for some reason, I think everyone in here has already subscribed to us. Otherwise, you probably won't be in here. But thank you guys so much. We love and appreciate your support. And we will catch you guys on our next video.